made a little sheet for you guys. Let's fire it up here. How we doing? 9:30. We're doing good. We're doing good. You can't see this yet. I need, what do I need? I need, oh crap. I lost track of what's what.
LLN? Is that what we need?
I don't think it's LLN yet. I need, hang on, I've got it written down over here. I need, is it lots of dice? No, it's not lots of dice. It's not that one. It is this one. I'll be damned, it is. Thank you guys. It is. I for some reason I had that thinking it was a die. Here's the deal. I'm about to use Excel to simulate what you guys just did. Take a look, make sure you're okay with this. First of all, current flip is showing tails. We're keeping track of chance of heads. Chance of heads right there. Current flip is tails. The reason I've decided that is, if you look up here at the command I used the exact same thing we did in class, except I used Excel's command, rand between, which is the same as rand int. I generated a 1 or a 2. If it's a 1, it's going to put an H. If it's a 2, it's going to put a tail, a T for tails. So it put a T because right now it's generated a 1. It's called a tail. It's going to keep track here of each flip. So right now there's one tail. There's one cumulative tail right here. And over here, maybe it's a little bit longer so you can see it. It's keeping track of the cumulative probabilities. So right now there is a 100% chance of tails. Based not on this, not on the theoretical, but the experimental probability. We did one trial and we saw 0 heads. There's a 0% chance of heads and a 100% chance of tails. If you stop at one trial. That's kind of dumb, right? That's kind of dumb to stop at one trial. You don't want to stop at one trial. You want to let it go off to infinity. So every time I press F9, we will then get a new trial. Now that time it was heads, so it jumped up to here. And now if I keep holding F9, look what happens. What's happening with that penny?
It's maintained.
Yes. Yes. The one thing I wish I could do with Excel, I haven't figured this out yet, is have Excel leave the track behind it. I want to have Excel leave the track. It's off the chart now. Hang on a second, I'll bring it back. Let me just format the axis real quick, make it go out a little bit further, make it go to 1,000. Oop, not 10,000. There we go. Do some more. Watch those probabilities over there. Now, if you remember correctly, and it's okay if you don't, when we did our experiment in class together, we were a little bit short on the head probability, were we not? We were about 46, I think, percent, almost 47%. Now it's a little heavy on the head probability, which means on average it's going to what? It's going to balance out. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use a stapler to hold down the F9 button. Let that thing disappear. But we're going to come back to it momentarily. We're going to come back to it when I mute this and let Excel do its magic while we're off camera. Okay? So what Excel is doing this. Anytime you use Excel to do probabilities, you're doing it that way. Anytime you use Excel. Gesundheit. You're doing it that way. Is that fair? Is that good? Now, we'll come back to him. We'll let him do his thing. But I have a new experiment for us to do. We can at least let the day today if you don't analyze it today. Everybody grab a die. Grab a die. Turn this off real quick.